Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday morning. I'm on my way to work, and here's what I'm taking with me today. As always, I have coffee and tea for 0 smart points. These are the K-Cups I get. They are great value French roast K-Cups. They're really inexpensive. They're about 48 K-Cups in a box for $14, and they have really good bold coffee flavor, but not bitter. So this is the coffee I use every morning. It is 0 smart points, and then I have 1 tablespoon of fat-free half and half, Dairy Star fat-free half and half. I get this at the dollar store, and it is 1 tablespoon for 0 smart points. Then I have my regular Teamy Skinny tea. I have 1 teaspoon of the tea and the juice of half a lemon, both 0 smart points. Coffee and tea 0. And here's lunch today. Lunch is a loaded baked potato. So here's my potato. It is a 5.5 ounce baked potato, which is a 5.5 ounce baked potato is 4 smart points. So I'm glad I waited, or I would have just said a medium baked potato for 5 smart points, but this is actually less. It is 4 smart points for the potato. So it's already cooked. When I get to work, I'm going to open it up. I'm going to top it with this everything but the bagel sesame seasoning. I'm going to put a sprinkle of that inside. Then I'm going to put this slice of cheese on. That is the Kraft fat-free singles. It is 0 smart points. Then I'm going to put this mixture on, and this is a mixture of 1 tablespoon of fat-free cream cheese for 0 smart points, some chopped broccoli. I have 1 ounce of this Applegate oven roasted turkey breast for 0 smart points, and I have a 1/4 cup of Kraft fat-free shredded cheddar for 0 smart points. So everything in this container is 0 that I'm putting on the baked potato. Cheese is 0. So the whole loaded baked potato is 4 smart points, and I will heat that in the microwave at work. And then my snack, I will actually probably eat the peach with lunch. It's a nectarine, sorry. So the nectarine I'll eat with lunch, and the banana to have on the way home, both for 0 smart points. So everything that I'm eating so far today before dinner is going to be 4 smart points. Guys, this is what I walk past every single day on my way to my lunch walk, on my walk break. My first walk break, I have to walk past this every single day at 11:30, and I'm sure you know how amazing this smells right now. Hey guys, it is Wednesday, and here is my outfit of the day. And I'm sure you can guess where that came from. So, you guys, tomorrow night is the pre-banquet for the triathlon. The triathlon is literally in days. I can't believe it. I can't believe it's already here. I'm super excited. I'm nervous. But I just want to let you guys know that if you wanted to donate to the triathlon, it's not too late. And I'm not saying this as a plug for me at all, because I don't get any more perks. I'm already at like $510, so I've gotten all the freebies and all the good stuff that I can possibly get. But all of the proceeds, all of the donations for the triathlon go directly to the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles for children's pediatric research. Fabulous cause. I can't say enough about it. So if you would still like to donate to children's pediatric research at the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles, I will put a link down below. I will try to remember to do that, and if I don't, please ask me, because I'm more than happy to share that with you. And like I said, it's not too late to donate, so if you wanted to do that, please do so. So this stuff on my lips, I wanted to tell you guys, is a Tarte lip crayon. Not crazy about that, and I'll tell you why. Probably the only reason why. One of my friends gave this to me. The same friend who gave me the liquid cat suit that I wore yesterday. However, the reason I don't like this is because it smells like lipstick. And I don't know about you guys, but I think lipstick stinks. Yeah. Anyway, so yesterday I was talking to you guys about those 10 ways to be happy, and I read something that said stop people that read Facebook or check Facebook often are less happy than those who do not. And one of the main reasons for that is because they feel in comparing their lives to the lives of their friends and family, they don't feel as adequate. So interestingly enough, Jess from Weight Watchers Journey to Healthy did a video today about comparison, and it's actually called, I think it's called Not One Size Fits All, and it's basically about comparing your journey, your weight loss journey, your health journey to those of others, and how you should not compare yourself, because we are not one size fits all. We're all different, our bodies are all different, and it fits so perfectly in with what I read yesterday. I thought I would mention it to you guys. I don't feel like I have that problem anymore. I know that in my eating disorder days, I definitely had the comparison problem. Never thin enough compared to everyone else, had to be the thinnest in the room. Definitely had that problem, and I have thankfully grown out of it. Much therapy, much thought, and a lot of years of distance from that. But for those of you who do struggle with that, it's a real struggle. I totally get it, and I just wanted to mention Jess's video so you guys could hop on over and check it out. Again, her name is Jess from Weight Watchers Journey to Healthy, and the video was posted, I believe, yesterday or this morning, and it's called Lessons Learned, Not One Size Fits All. And then I was looking online at a couple other articles about comparison, and I came across a couple of quotes that I wanted to share because I think they're very impactful. Number one, someone else's success doesn't equate your failure. That's so perfect with what Jess was talking about. How, oh my gosh, so-and-so did Weight Watchers and she lost 20 pounds in the first 2 weeks. Okay, that's her success, but that doesn't mean it's your failure. Not everybody can do that. Most people can't do that. So I love that quote. Someone else's success doesn't equate your failure. Number two about comparison. Comparison is the thief of joy. That's a good quote. You could actually put a lot of words in with that comparison, but yeah, I like that one too. And then the last one, I like this one a lot. It says, I compare myself only to my highest self. That, I feel, is where I'm at. I don't compare myself to others anymore. I admire people's looks, I admire their clothes, I admire their weight loss efforts, but I don't compare myself to that. I am my own person. I wear my own clothes. I have my own style. I have my own very slow weight loss progress. I have my own food and drink priorities. So I'm not in the comparison mode, but I can tell you, I compare myself only to my highest self. That is what I strive for, but that can also be a trap. Always feeling like you have to get to the next level, never being happy with where you're at, having to, I'll talk about my running. When every run has to be faster than the last. You can't physically keep that up. You can't physically make every next step better than the first. You can definitely strive for goals, but there has to be some kind of, balance, I think, and I am definitely still learning that. And this actually brings to mind another something that I was listening to this morning from another Jess. Jess from Bless Jess was talking about how if you are constantly looking towards your end goal and how amazing your life is going to be when you get there, and you can't really be happy until you get to that goal. If you are constantly looking towards that end goal, you're not appreciating yourself where you are, and you're not respecting yourself or loving yourself where you are. That is absolutely true too, and I think that people forget it's a journey, and it's you have to take it in stride and enjoy today as much as when you get to goal. So that is another thing I strive for, and you guys know I'm trying to be more in the moment, less multitasking and being all over the place, but just more in the moment and enjoying today and enjoying who I am today. I might hit that magical 130 pounds, but even if I don't, I'm an amazing person today, and so are you. Whatever weight you are you, and I bet everyone around you who loves and appreciates you can tell you that, but you're probably not seeing it. So live in the moment, guys. Stop comparing yourself to others, and let's just do this. Set some goals and take reasonable chunks, and let's do this together. Anyway, I don't know how that turned into a little pep talk, but those are my thoughts as of this morning. I'm going to head back to work. I am doing the same little workout today that I did yesterday, which is a very mellow 3-mile run on the treadmill. And I'm not going to do the arm stuff, number one, because my arms hurt from yesterday, which is a good thing. I think the tricep dips really helped. And number two, because I have to wash and dry my hair, so I don't have time for that. So when you see me next, my hair will probably look different. Okay, I'm on my way to the dollar store for my second walk break of the day because I'm going to buy some tortilla chips. I'm going to share some of that super duper hot salsa that Eddie's mom made with my coworkers and see how they like it. And I also decided I'm going to get some baby carrots just because it sounds good.
Take 2. We're going to the gym. Julie's doing yoga. That light behind us is my mom, and she's on her way to the gym too to do yoga. And I'll be riding the bike. Maybe 8 miles. I don't plan on doing more than 5. Julie, what do you plan on doing?
Yoga! Tonight we're going to a different yoga instructor. His name is Deepak, and his yoga style is completely different. So I know what to expect, but I don't know if Eddie's mom is gonna like it, so we'll see.
My prediction, she's not gonna like it. We'll see. She might actually like it. Who knows? All the way to the back.
So that was totally different.
Did you like it?
Did I like it? I like more yoga movements. This was definitely more meditation and blowing out your nose, breathing, You remember?
Yeah, that's why I didn't like that guy.
Eddie used to go to yoga classes with him. I don't not like it. I just prefer the more yoga movement. So this is way more meditation and very little yoga poses. But we did it. And now it's time to go home for grits. Actually, I think that even though I don't prefer this style of yoga nearly as well, like I don't think it's as good for me physically, but it probably is good for me mentally because it still makes you really stop in your day and focus and be present in the moment and do your breathing.
An hour away from your phone.
An hour away from your phone, and I knew that tonight, because I know what his style is like. I knew what it was going to be like. So, and I was kind of disappointed that I wasn't going to be getting the muscular stretching kind of benefits, but I decided to go anyway because I knew it would be good for me. What?
So, if you're watching this video...
You guys, can you tell every time I'm doing a video, do you guys see him like grinning like a Cheshire cat in the background? And that's when I know, I can see out of the corner of my eye, Eddie wants to say something. What, Eddie?
So, that means that because Julie's away from her phone for 1 hour during yoga, you should blow up her YouTube channel with comments and posts and all that stuff so that she's all nice and refreshed and whoa, getting ready to just reply until it's bedtime.
I still won't reply until tomorrow probably. Sorry guys.
Well,
anyway, it was still mentally refreshing. If not, I could have used a lot more stretching though because my back was kind of, I tweaked my back at one point when we did some leg lifts on our back. That kind of hurt, but it's feeling better now. I could have definitely used more stretching, but anyway, time for grits. I'll show you guys in just a minute. Okay guys, it is super late now because you would not believe this. But Eddie's mom actually convinced me to go for a late night walk at the park to get steps. This is after I decided I was just gonna be lazy and not get my steps for the day, so I need to sync my Fitbit, but hopefully I got enough steps. It was a very nice, very lovely evening walk, so that was awesome. But now it's, I don't even know what time it is because my Fitbit is charging. I think it's like 10 something. And this is what's for dinner. So Eddie, awesome man that he is, he actually made the grits while me and his mom went for a walk. So Eddie made grits tonight. I have here a cup of grits for 4 Smart Points. He used in the grits 1 tablespoon of fat-free sour cream. Sorry, 1 tablespoon of fat-free cream cheese is what he used because that's what we had. So that is 0 Smart Points. And a 1/4 cup of the fat-free shredded cheddar for 0 Smart Points. He also used some pepper and some everything but the bagel seasoning for 0 Smart Points. So they're really good. He makes his really thick, like really thick mashed potatoes. So I always thin mine down a little bit when he makes them, so they're a little more like not, well, like creamy. So, but they're very delicious. Thank you, Eddie. So grits, 1 cup, 4 Smart Points, and then I have 3 ounces of the barbecue pork roast. 3 ounces is 4 Smart Points, 2 tablespoons of the Chris and Pitt's barbecue sauce mixed with a little bit of liquid. I think it's pork liquid, but I'm not counting any points for it, okay? It's a little bit of broth from the pork, although it may be water because it wasn't that brothy yesterday. So anyway, I'm just counting 2 points for the 2 tablespoons of barbecue sauce, 4 for the pork, 4 for the grits. That is 10 Smart Points for my barbecue pork and grits. And then tonight I'm having sangria. So I have grapes, frozen grapes in my sangria. I have 8 ounces of sangria for 5 Smart Points. That's what I'm having for dinner so far.